Hello, Soul Family. My name is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. And I'm also doing Gemini, what's coming towards you. If you're here for the live readings, all of the readings that I do here are all the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you can't show up for your reading, something has happened, whatever's happened, just make it where you couldn't show up for your reading. Make sure you contact me on Instagram at GeetaGalaway, which is in the video description, and you can get your reading done there. Also, if you don't want your reading to be done live, I have private options available, all which can be found in the video description. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button when you come in here. I really appreciate it. You're really helping me out. And let's go ahead and get started and find out what is coming towards Gemini. So the list is open. You can go ahead and send in your donations if you would like to get into line to get a reading. But while you're doing that, I'm going to be finding out what's coming towards Gemini. Yeah, I wanted to use these cards. Well, I feel like I'm missing something. Just these cards. All right. Please tell me what is coming towards Gemini in the near future. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? Please tell me what is coming towards Gemini in the near future. This is kind of like a general what's coming towards you. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? All right. So we have Pale, Misunderstanding. I'm going to get more, by the way. We have Dagger, Fears, Worries, Intense Situations. We have Hammock, Taking a Vacation physically or mentally. So some of you could be going on vacation. We have Ladder, Climbing Towards Success. And then we have Broom, A New Home, New Attitude. Some of you could be moving in the near future. Let's get some more. Please tell me what is coming towards Gemini in the near future. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? All right, then we have Tulip, Great Passion. Then we have Door, Opportunities Are Waiting for You. Then we have Harp, Great Happiness. It's kind of interesting. It starts off tense and then it starts getting better as you get towards moving. So whatever this opportunity is to move and everything and to climb towards success is going to lead to something positive, it seems. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Please tell me what is coming towards Gemini in the near future. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? And we just came out of, we're just starting to come out of Gemini season into Cancer season. So happy birthday or happy belated birthday to all my Geminis. Please tell me what is coming towards Gemini in the near future. Let me get one more. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? All right, let's go over these real quick. Then we also have a man. Dealing with a relationship with a man. We have not unsuccessful plans. Then we have you are on the road to success. We have dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. We have wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Then we have camel, persevere and you will overcome your problems. Bottom of the deck. It says jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Quill, get back to the basics. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. And then excitement regarding this person. You might need to defend yourself against this stubborn, aggressive person. Or it could be part of what's going on. I went ahead and read that because I do want to go over this really quickly. Okay, so what I am seeing here is you have potentially are having some kind of misunderstanding. Some of you could be the man, or you could be having this misunderstanding with a man. Okay, and it's someone who you feel very passionate about, who it doesn't have to be a man, is what I'm trying to say, who you have this misunderstanding with. And there's going to be some fear and tension. It could be also, it kind of feels like you're going to be trying to make a decision in your life with these opportunities here. And the decision, I would say, other people could be protesting, like trying to discourage you from doing it, because this person is saying there's going to be unsuccessful plans, but you actually will be on the road to success. So what I'm saying here is I feel like you have these opportunities coming towards you, and there's going to be a resistance met with that, with this stubborn, aggressive person. There's somebody who is going to be against what you're wanting to do. I do feel like things will eventually, for most of you, there's a lot of you that this will be resolved eventually, especially once they see that you are going to be really well off. This opportunity is going to pay off. And this is why I'm talking about this, because this opportunity is going to open up. You're going to be climbing towards success. You're going to have great happiness. You're going to be protected from negative forces. You could be definitely moving. You're on the road to success. So at first it may be difficult when you first to go make this change. Okay, persevere and you will overcome this. Okay, and it looks like this new opportunity will lead to more money and better off just all around. You're going to be happier all around. So, I would say, try to block out the naysayers and do whatever you feel like you should be doing. All right, let's get some more cards. All right, please tell me what is coming towards Gemini in the near future. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? We do have a payment from Lexus. You're going to be first on the list, Lexus, after I get done doing this. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? All right, so this one flipped over. This other one fell out. All right, so we do have wrong decision. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. But then we also have independence. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. So again, there's a chance that you could make the wrong decision. Okay. But I feel like the wrong decision, the one where you feel like, whatever this other person, I don't know, there's like a person. For a lot of you, it could be a man. They're trying to talk you into like doing something else. And that wouldn't be good. Okay. Which is, it's like this misunderstanding with this other person. It's the new opportunity. I think the wrong decision could be to stay with your current situation. I think that's what it's trying to say. And they're wanting you to be independent. Like, think independently. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future, please? Two more. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? So we have limitations, fear, and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. So there's a problem, right? Your fear and doubt limits you. And I feel like this person is kind of low-key representing fear and doubt. This is like you already have the fear and doubts, and then this person's kind of feeding off of them and discouraging you from taking this new action towards a new, different type of life. But where's that heading to? Social status. You will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant, though. But yeah, the potential is you will reach the heights of fame and society. So there's a lot of potential here. And what's really beautiful is we have guardian angel on the bottom of this. So, and that goes along with this cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. You are going to be, as you go into this new opportunity, you are going to be protected from angels. It says some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortune. Trust your guardian angel. Please tell me what is coming towards Gemini in the near future. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? We have Mercury retrograde. That's so funny because you guys are ruled by Mercury. And it says electronic issue, communication issues, reviewing everything. So it's like you're going through some kind of life review is what it's trying to say. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? I mean, Mercury retrograde probably is coming through. We have give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? We have spy. Someone's got their eye on you. It feels like someone's got their eye on you. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? Health. Health issues could arise. So take care of your health, guys. Bottom of the deck, we have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. I'm feeling an overwork. I feel like it doesn't feel like so much like overwork. I mean, I'm sure you guys could be overworking yourself. I don't feel like it's just that, though. It feels like stress. It feels stressful. I feel like being stressed. They're wanting you to take a chill when it comes to that, okay? I feel like it's like there's a lot of pressure. I feel like there's people around you like pressuring you or something. That's what it feels like to me. There's a lot of people around you pressuring you to do different things, and I feel like they're conflicting. At the end of the day, just do what you want to do. Do what you feel like is right for you. All right, trying to adjust my chair. Here we go. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? So we have a dark male, past love, and a young male. So some of you got some new love situations coming towards you, and a past love. And I think one of them, I don't know, they could be the same person. Take what resonates. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? Ice King. There's all these dudes. What about these dudes? What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? Some of you, this could be you. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future, please? We have gifts. What is coming towards Gemini in the near future? Friendships, so you could be making new friends. What about this past love? What's going on with the past love? It could be people that you know through work. What about these people? What about the people? What's going on? You could be getting gifts from this person. Maybe it's you're going to be getting gifts from these people. What about past love? We have obstacles regarding somebody who could be... It looks like there's going to be obstacles, but then there's opportunities to deal with someone who... A dating queen is like somebody who has a lot of options. So maybe you're going to maybe have something happen in regards to this person here. What about obstacles in dating queen? The person could be blonde if you're a guy, or maybe that's you. What is the obstacles? Delays. Past life. We already established that. Family. So there could be issues with family. That's pretty much all that I have for you, Gemini. It's not saying too much is going on, just that you're going to be getting gifts from these people. Some of these people are friends, these guys are people that you work with. You have some kind of situation that is opening up with a past love situation is what I'm getting at. This person could be somebody who also, the obstacle is family. So maybe there's some kind of situation with the family, maybe that needs to be resolved before you can move forward with this past love. Potentially blonde female unless you're the female. Either way, that's all that I have for Gemini. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. We go ahead now and move on to the paid readings. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. I have one person in line, so there's not a big wait right now. Today's Father's Day, by the way. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. No, I've gone live like 3 days in a row, so I don't know how many people YouTube is telling me I'm here. I didn't feel like going live on my other channel. I guess I could. I want to go to bed early today, so I gotta correct my sleeping schedule and be a little bit more like a normal human and less vampiric. Less of a night owl. So I gotta go catch a train soon. I'm gonna take a train. Auto train. We're driving back though. We're taking our car, so driving back on the way back. We're doing the train thing for fun. Hopefully it is actually fun. All right. No, I'm not doing any other signs, just Gemini. All right. So I have Lexus with a ahead and post your question, Lexus. Make sure you post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs with your question. Hey, Lexus, please post your question. Which reading are you ordering, honey? I don't understand what the question is. It's not a normal question that I get. What happened to her? I don't know what happened, honey. I'm sure you know more than I do. I don't know what are you trying to get to? What's your point of what your question is? That's what I don't understand. You're saying what happened to her? I don't know. What's going on? Is she missing? What do you mean what happened to her? What are you trying to find out? I don't understand. What are you trying to say? Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, honey. So, are you trying to get a medium reading? I have a channel messages reading option. It is $111.11. Were you going to order that, or because you didn't send enough for that reading? If anybody would like to have a reading, please read the video description below. I have Lexus down for a mini reading. Mini reading for angel guidance is 2 rows, which is 55. So I don't have one for that one. But you can have messages from someone who you love, which is 3 rows, where I clarify them. So that would be a romantic reading. A love, friend, interest questions is for a mini 3 rows. Okay, and then we have money and finance, 3 rows. It says it in the video description, but the medium reading is not 1777. Yes, free readings for everybody. Every reading that is ordered, you get a free reading. Okay. If you want to know what could you give me for what I paid for, I just told you you could have a messages from someone who is alive, who's a love interest. You can have ask a question about a love or a friend who's alive. Okay, you can ask about your money and finances. You can ask who's coming towards you as singles. You can ask general reading, but you can't ask about dead people for 1777. Okay, only living people. Because I'm not channeling messages for people for $17. Okay, it takes a lot of energy. Okay, I'm sorry for your loss, but it's just, how it is. I come across a lot of people who have lost people, so I have lost people as well. Phyllis, if you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description. All right. All right. It is 111.11 but I'm not gonna. I believe that's what I have it down as. Yeah, it's $111.11. If you could send the rest, that would be great. You did short me, just so you know. All right. And I'm also waiting for you to send me a picture of the person who passed away. It requires a picture. Okay? So I'm waiting for that as well. There's the email. You can also send it to Instagram too, at GeetaGalaway, if you want to send it through Messenger. You can send the picture through Instagram or email. I don't care which one. I don't know if you're on Instagram. Mm-hmm. All right. Where are you going to send the picture? Should I look for it on Instagram or should I be looking on an email? Oh, there we go. Oh boy. What's your sign, honey? Oh yeah, I already follow you. Do you want me to try to figure out what happened with her health? I will. That's why I changed the price on my readings like that, so I could dig more in for people. Taurus. You Taurus. Did you want to find out about her health? Okay. But you don't know what she passed away from? Oh yeah, you're a Taurus and she's an Aquarius. Let me see what it says. I'm gonna get messages and stuff to her about her. I'm gonna kind of want to see what this says. What these cards say. I kind of had a feeling about that before you said that. I wasn't gonna say nothing because I'm trying not to be like that. I feel bad now. I feel bad because I actually picked that up when I looked at her picture. All right, let me go over a few things. Okay, it's not going to be exactly like how it was last time I did this for you. All right, please tell me. Aquarius. Why doesn't it feel like it was on purpose? It wasn't. If it was, I don't think it was on purpose. I'm going to go with my first initial feeling on that, because my first initial feeling was that she overdosed, and I didn't say anything. It's a little nauseating. I don't know why I feel nauseated doing this. So, tell me, how did Jessica pass away? Please tell me, how did Jessica pass away? I feel like she's here. I'm going to ask. Or at least with you. Is Jessica trying to communicate with me right now? Yes or no? It's a big yes. I feel like I feel her. I just want to make sure, because I've been channeling a lot of different things lately. I haven't been channeling too many dead people. All right, I just want to make sure I was connecting with her. Hi, Jessica, pass away, please. Jessica, pass away. She's very adamant that it was not a suicide. Ooh. Would somebody want to unalive her? How did Jessica pass away? Club. I find the club. The sun and the key. Let me just get these first. Tell me, how did Jessica pass away? How did Jessica pass away? Lady. Clarify the lady. The Herald. Clarify the lady. Clarify the lady. Do you think they might check her? I always say for them to check her throat. Jordan, I'm in the middle of a medium reading, so let me focus on this, but you will be after this reading. Okay, honey? Is it possible she was pregnant? Let me just listen to her for a second. She's talking a lot. So she's very adamant that it wasn't a suicide. I do feel like that she did die from an overdose. But I feel like that she could have been poisoned. At the end, when maybe she was going to get better, someone could have strangled her a little bit to try to finish her off. I feel like she was killed. That's my honest opinion with what I'm getting out of everything. I feel like that, like she was overdosing and she was out, and I feel like someone finished her. But it's going to show up as an OD. But they might find some kind of marks on her neck or something on her neck if they look close enough. But if they just decide to just write her off, then they will just assume, if they just go by the blood work and don't do nothing else, they may just assume that she's OD'd. And it was not a suicide. She's like emphasizing being tricked or fooled into something. I don't think she wanted to die. I don't think she wanted to die. So let's see what else you want to say. You always bring me to crazy readings, Lexus. I'm going to need a vacation after this. Good thing I'm going on vacation. There's a list here. I'm going to get these out and see if there's anything she wants to say to you, but... Alright, please tell me, what is Jessica... It could put her down as, like, maybe if she threw up, she could be put down as asphyxiating on her vomit. Jessica, Lexus. What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? I think that she's stressed right now. She don't seem chill. What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? All right, prayer and meditation are very important. I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me? So there's like, I don't think that she wants you to forgive her, but she is sorry. There's something about younger people, like children or something. It's like there's an energy of her letting somebody down. I learned so much when I crossed over. That's good. I can't find the light. Everything is dark here. She's talking about the process. Life is a privilege and shouldn't be wasted. Definitely feeling that when what she was saying. What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? I was met by many soul family members when I crossed over. I would say, like, okay, so basically she is talking about what happened to her when she died. When she died, it was kind of dark and it was difficult. I do feel like that she did cross over and she was met by a lot of people. So that is good. Okay. So it's not like anything is bad happening to her right now. But she really wants everybody to know that she didn't unalive herself. I feel like someone was negligent at the very least when it came to her passing away. Like, I don't think that she purposely did that. I don't think that she purposely OD'd or anything like that. I think that, I don't know, I kind of think that she was killed. And it was like something to do with her talking. I was picking up that. Like, they're not wanting her to say something. Like to tell on somebody or say something to somebody. Because there's definitely some issues about her throat chakra and communication. And we did have the stork. So the stork does talk about, like, it didn't talk about pregnancy and children, but also moving. I'm going to pull more cards, but I'm just kind of doing these little segments here to see what I pick up. I'm going to try to, like, as I get stuff, like, repeating stuff, let me read the bottom. If I get repeating stuff, I'm definitely going to convey to you what I get that's repeating messages. Watching you grieve breaks my heart. Don't be sad for me. I understand everything now. There's a dark entity around you that feeds off your negative energy. And she misses the time that you spent together. She's saying that you got a fake friend. All right, I'm going to go through the other part of this reading. Starting to feel a little bit better. She's in a good place. Okay. So that is a good thing. Let's do I'm going to try to use these cards to give me some messages. I'm trying to. All right. does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? I'm getting an energy of whatever something she did was laced. What does Lexus want to say to Jessica? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? The Magician reversed. Yeah, manipulation, deception. What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? The Chariot. The Hangman. What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? Ace of Swords. What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? We have Justice. Let's see what she's going to say about this. What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? I find the Magician and the reverse. I find the Magician in the reverse, please. Eight of Wands. Clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. She seems to be very disappointed because there's something that she wanted to do that was coming up. It was some kind of gathering or get together. It could be something like the 4th of July or something like that. But like, there's a strong energy of her having some, like, she's disappointed because she's feeling like she's missing out. Again, she's not showing up as somebody who wanted to die or anything. There's like, I was going to do this thing, and I'm getting like her, like she had goals, like that she had things that she wanted to do. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. Three of Cups. Something about people that she was hanging out with when it happened. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Knight of Cups. Reversed, yeah. There's some jealousy here. Clarifying Justice. I don't know if she was with like 3 or more people. Queen of Cups reversed. She's an Aquarius. She could be I do feel like she wants some kind of justice. And there's a lot of Gemini energy. I don't know if it was a Gemini who was there when it happened. We also have Cancer and Pisces. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups reversed. know. She's saying some kind of name that sounds like, looks like Jamie or Stacy or Lacey or something with the C at the end. C, you know what I mean? I don't know if that means anything. I'm just going to say it just because it keeps showing up really strongly in my brain. 8 of Swords reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed. Is Jessica. Let's see Lexus. She wants her to know. Hopefully it'll make more sense the more I do this. What does Jessica want to see, Alexis? What does she want to see now? Clarifying the 8 of Wands. Clarifying the 9 of Cups. Clarifying the 3 of Cups. Clarifying the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Oh, the deck is Owl. I'm getting an energy of a female being, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but it's like a female jealous over her. Could be maybe that they both like the same guy or something like that. All right, please tell me. What is Jamie? Or Jamie? What is Jamie? Why am I saying Jamie? I heard the word Jamie. Anyways, what does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her now? Cliffhanger writer. I'm too afraid to talk. Cliffhanger falcon. You're so beautiful. Clarifying birds. Any time for me. Clarifying elephant. I want you reversed. Clarifying Celtic knot. I just wish things were different in the reverse. Clarify I'm too afraid to talk. Please clarify you're so beautiful. Please clarify I need more time for me. Please clarify I want you. Please clarify I just wish things were different in the reverse. And when I said reversed, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? Sometimes I wonder if you care. I'm too afraid to talk to you. I have so much desire for you. I'm gonna, now I would say I'm going to say, I feel like her thoughts are a little broken up. Okay. I'm not 100% sure if she realizes everything that has happened is the way she's perceiving it is 100% true. Okay. All right, please tell me, did someone murder Jessica? Yes or no? Did someone murder Jessica? The answer is yes. Did Jessica willingly take the drugs that she overdosed on? Yes or no? Did Jessica willingly take the drugs that she overdosed on? Yes or no? The answer is no. It's a big no. Look. Look at all those no's. There's one yes, but there's definitely a lot of no's. Did the person who murdered Jessica, is it because was the person who murdered Jessica a female? Yes or no? Yes, it was a female. Again, yes. Yeses. Did other people help the female murder Jessica? Did other people help the female murder Jessica? No. The other people, like, if there was other people there, they didn't, like, help her. Oh. Okay. Was Jessica drugged? Yes or no? Was Jessica drugged? Yes, she was drugged. No. Wait, no. Hang on. I'll try again. It's like yeses and no's. It was like even out. Please tell me. I'm gonna say poison. Alright, was Jessica poisoned? Yes or no? Was Jessica poisoned? Yes, see, it's a very big yes. That's a yes. So I'm under the impression that whatever she died from, it was given to her. Like when I started doing the reading, I was very nauseated. So I am going to assume from that feeling like she was nauseated. So whatever she consumed was ingested in her stomach. I do feel like that she was forced to take whatever she took. She took it unknowingly. A female did it, and it was given to her, and she didn't have any intention. Like she wasn't trying to like do the drug or whatever. She might have been drinking alcohol. She might have been having some kind of beverage or something, but I don't think that she had the intention to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes some kind of sense. Let me see if I can get it to say what the sun sign of the person who may have done it. What is the sun sign of the person who murdered Jessica? I don't know how accurate this is, so take it with a grain of salt, but let me know if it does go with it. What is the sun sign of the person who murdered Jessica? What is the sun sign of the person who murdered Jessica? Do we have any doubles? Looking for doubles. I don't want to say anything because I'm looking for multiples of the certain sign. I don't see any multiples. All right, let's try again. What is the sun sign? What is the zodiac sign of the person who murdered Jessica? Sagittarius. We got 2 Sagittarius. And 2 Scorpio. What is the sun sign of the person who murdered Jessica? I'm not seeing anything. It's the same. What is the sun sign of who murdered Jessica? There's double Leo. I don't know. I don't feel like it's very strong. Sometimes it'll like show up, like sometimes I've had it where it be all of them. Maybe she don't know what her sign is. If it's her who's answering the question, she may not know what the sign is of the person. She does want to say that the person, like, she realizes now, I feel, was jealous of her. She's saying that there is something that happened. I feel like that things were going well between her and somebody else. And then this other person was jealous and decided to take matters in her own hand. They're saying to me this person has done this before. They're saying it's so easy for them to make it look like an overdose. It's so easy now these days to make it look like an overdose. Everybody is so willingly, so willing to believe that the person was just having too much fun or something, or whether suicidal and then they took too much of something. But I don't think that is what's happening. There's a situation, something to do with a car and traveling. I feel like that it's talking about her being alone with somebody in the car. I don't feel like this is the person. Like, she thought everything was going well. It's talking about travel and movement and deception. So I don't know if they took her somewhere and something happened, or if this is... I don't know if she took her, if this person took her somewhere, you know, under saying that something else was going to happen and she was like lied to. That's what it's saying. It's given some kind of scenario where they went in the car and she thought she was having fun or she's going to go do something, and everybody was getting along. Everything was going great. She's looking forward to seeing somebody. I don't know if she had like a boyfriend or whatever, but there's somebody who, I'm under the impression that, I don't know, either she had a new boyfriend. I don't know. Whoever the guy is that she was romantically involved with, I'm under the impression from what I'm getting is that she was happy with that person and everything, but there was somebody else who wanted to be with that person, and it might not just been that. It could have been other things too, but it feels like it's mostly like a jealousy. Something about how she's very, very attractive, very beautiful. I'm also getting an energy of I am getting like some kind of arguments or fighting. It may have been before. I feel like the person could have been a fake friend. It's like, oh, I feel like they reconciled, like they had a fight. And then I don't think that she understood the extent of like what this girl was feeling about her. I feel like that she caused some kind of drama with her. And I feel like Jessica stood up for herself. And then the girl was like reconciling with her. It's like, oh, I don't want to lose you. I was just, doing this, and we should go do this. And I think it's almost like there was like they got together to go hang out or do something, but there was like some kind of lie about something they were doing. And then something happened. Like I feel like she trusted her, and then she was given something she was ingesting, and she may have not even taken enough to unalive her, but she was finished off. I don't know if she tried to like hold her nose and her mouth shut or something. She tried to make it. It's almost like a light smothering. Like maybe she threw up a little bit and then she like closed her mouth and then she breathed it in or something like that. Or something with the throat and the nose and the mouth area. And then it doesn't look good. All right. But I'm under the impression that the person did purposely give her something to ingest, for her to OD on. I don't think she had enough to OD on. I think that she was ODing, but not enough to, like, she would have recovered from it if she was left alone. And so I'm under the impression that the person finished her off. I do feel like that she got sick, so she might have thrown it up. And maybe she would have recovered, or she started to throw it up, and then the other person stopped it. Are you here? Lexus. Was it family? Oh, that's a good question. I see the question now. I'm getting it. I can ask if it was a family member. I'm under the impression it was a friend though, but let me see. Please tell me, was Jessica related to the person who murdered her? Was Jessica related to the person who murdered her? It's not. It says no. No, I want to ask again to get it a little bit more solid though. Was Jessica related to the person who murdered her? Yes or no? Was Jessica related to the person who murdered her? This one says yes. Let me ask one more time just to get this answer. Was the person who murdered Jessica a family member? Was Jessica murdered by a family member? Yes or no? It's like a weak yes. So it's just like, it's leaning more towards yes. Was Jessica murdered by a family member? Yes or no? Saying yes. It's saying maybe yes. I don't know why it says maybe. Is she the one who's answering? That's my question. Okay. Then ask any other questions you want to know. I don't think that she died on purpose. I think that something she had, like she kept saying, there's all these things that she wanted to do. She had some drama and stuff, but I still feel like she was still had a lot of life. Like she had goals and things that she wanted to do. And I don't get this weird. I'm sure everybody does a little bit of something every so often, but I'm not under the impression that she's like a drug addict or something. You know what I'm saying? Was it an alcoholic beverage? Oh, that's stupid. right. Do you got any questions? What do you think she would want her family to know? That she didn't, that one, she didn't want to die. Two, she didn't do it. Three, she doesn't want anybody to think that she unalived herself or did anything stupid to unalive herself. She was trying to do the right thing. Okay. That's the most important message. I feel like that's coming along. She valued you. You know, she valued the people in her life. How long was she with, you said she was your sister-in-law. So how long was she with, like, your brother? The relationship, like, she doesn't feel like she was unhappy in her romantic relationship. I do feel like there was somebody else who has feelings for her, whoever she was with. That's what I was getting. If anybody wants to have a reading, please read the video description. You date her brother. Who is she dating? There's like an energy of her dating somebody or being with somebody. Like she had a boyfriend. I want to feel like she's had a boyfriend. It felt kind of new. Like the relationship felt kind of new. That's why I'm asking how long. Do you know about her love life? Anything? And then, so the scenario I'm getting is like her and this guy, things were working out well with him. There's like somebody else, and I heard the words a cousin, somebody who was interested in the same person as her. He picked to be with her, with Jessica, not whoever the other person is. The other person, they were fighting over other stuff too, not just him, but other stuff. Now they could, you know, how people sometimes they be fighting over things and then they're still fighting over other things, but they don't realize they're fighting over that one thing. But either way, there's a lot of fighting over different guises of things, and then I'm under the impression that this girl has done it before, and it was just, it feels like anger, jealousy, resentment, things like that. I'm gonna try to get, like, what can I use? And she's saying, don't trust nobody. Don't trust anybody. They give you a drink. Make sure you make your own drink or whatever. I'm under the impression she was given, like someone got something, put something in her drink or got her a drink and made her drink or something. And she ingested it. And she was basically poisoned with whatever it was. All right, please tell me if you murdered Jessica. See, like 2 of Cups, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy. So that it did show up in the other dice, Scorpio and Sagittarius. Was it more than one person? Did 2 people intend to murder Jessica? Was it 2 people who were trying to murder Jessica? Yes or no? Say no. So I don't know if like that is different aspects of their chart or something like that. I don't know. The devil. That Queen of Cups is there. The Queen of Cups can be Gemini, Cancer. Then we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Again, it was only one person. I'm just trying to figure out, like, who it was. Okay. There's some kind of Capricorn energy as well. I don't feel like it's telling me. Maybe the problem is that she's trying to tell me, and I need the angels to tell me. Who killed Jessica? What is their sign? Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, saying new love, Sagittarius. Someone who's born between Capricorn and Sagittarius season. So that would be... This one is the other book. Somewhere between December, like Christmas. They would be born somewhere near Christmas. She's dating someone for over a year. I'm just under the impression everything was going good with whoever she was romantically involved with. And the person felt jealous of that. Jealous of other things too, but mostly of that. Makes me wonder if she... Let me know if she found out she was pregnant. Okay. Let me see if I can get more information. One more thing. Let me get these other cards. I don't use these cards very much because they're a little... And Katerina, you're going to be after Jordan. It's like the last time you hit me up, Lexus, was when someone was passed away. I remember that. Whew, that was tricky too. Please tell me, what does Jessica want to say about this? What does she want her to know? Let me see if I can get a kind of a consensus here. What does Jessica want to say to Alexis? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Alexis? And then go ahead and you do get a free question. You can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask what someone is thinking, feeling, where's the connection headed, their next actions or intentions. Make sure you post your first name, their first name, both your sun signs with your question. Post your first name, their first name, both your sun signs with your question. Okay. Jessica. What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Lexus? What does she want her to know? You got it. You're going to heal. You are my family. And I listen to my head instead of my heart. Yeah. All right, so like what I'm getting with this is I listen to my head instead of my heart. Is like maybe part of her was telling her not to trust somebody. You know what I mean? Or maybe her head, maybe her heart was saying, like her gut was saying not to trust somebody, but then she listened. She was like, oh no, they're fine. You know what I mean? Let me see what else you're going to say. What does Jessica want to say? I said it backwards the first time. What does Jessica want to say to Alexis? What does she want her to know? I appreciate all that you've done for me. Also, I'm hearing, you know, she appreciates that you care enough to even do all this. She's like, thank you for caring. There is an energy of her not, like deep down, I feel like that sometimes you feel like some people, they act like they say they care, but they don't really care. And by you being like this and doing all this, I feel like that she feels like you care, more than what she maybe has thought you would, you know. What is, Jessica want to say to Lexus? I don't want to hold you back though. So there's like an energy of healing. So I think that she recognized this is bothersome. This is upsetting for you. And she definitely don't want to hold you back in your life. And it's talking about you healing. She's saying that you've gone through, not just that other person, but you've gone through a lot of loss with different people. And you've had a lot of hardships. And it's almost like she don't want to be the straw that breaks the camel back. You know what I'm saying? In this situation with you. She's like, she wants you to keep going. If anything, she's implying that she wants you to live your life for her. Because I don't know, I have a very strong feeling she had a lot of things that she wanted to do. She had a lot of life that she wanted to live. What does Jessica want to say, Alexis? What does she want her to know? She's saying that you're not broken. You're not broken. And also, she ain't going nowhere. I feel like that she's sticking around a little bit longer and make sure things work out right and everybody, feels better. What does Jessica want to say to Alexis? What does she want her to know? I am hearing something about a curse or feeling cursed or something like that. Now, I don't know if it's about you or you feel someone else's curse or it's just your family. But if you're not sure, I always have curse checks and curse removals and all that stuff. So if you want to check, you can do that. But, because I don't know if that's something that you feel like you are or somebody in the family, something like that. I don't understand, but I'm just saying I heard that. What does Jessica want to say to Alexis? What does she want her to know? I celebrate you. I want you to be happy. So she really wants you to be happy. I think that she's concerned on how much this will impact you. I also don't think that she expected that you would care as much as you do. Because like I said, like a lot of people, they say they care or they act like they care, but they don't really at the end of the day. And I feel like that she really appreciates your heart in this situation and the compassion that you've shown to her. Also, she's concerned, about, it was her brother, right? I'm hearing her saying to take care of him or something. You're with her brother, right? That's what she said. Oh, just trying to read. Yeah, her brother, yeah. Okay. There's like I got a flasher concerned about her brother. I have a feeling like your brother might know who did it. Or her brother. Not your brother, her brother. I was talking to her. I'm sorry. I'm like talking to her and I'm like responding to you. Your boyfriend. Her brother might know who did it. What does Jessica want to say to Alexis? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say? You need to take care of yourself right now. What does Jessica want to say to Alexis? What does she want her to know? Anything other than this thing? I'm still with you. She is too. She is around you. And I let other people get in the way. What does Jessica want to see to Alexis? What does she want her to know? What does Jessica want to say to Alexis? Find your balance again. So she's really concerned. It seems that's weird. It's like she's really concerned about you. Trust your intuition. Embrace the change. I cared more than you know. So it's like a lot of like, no, this deck is full of different sayings and stuff, but it's really, she's trying to encourage you, it seems, to like take care of yourself. I don't know, is this really bothersome for you? I don't know how close you were with her. I'm hearing that she was looking forward to going to some kind of trip. Okay, so if anybody ever says it was suicide or something, that's not true. She was not suicidal. She had a lot of life that she wanted to live. Someone poisoned her. What are you doing? Go brush your hair. What are you?
Fire in there. I think a fly or something.
Go brush your hair. Stop being afraid of a fly. It's in the sink. Well, good thing you don't brush your hair in the sink. She put stuff on it. I don't see nothing. I'm in the middle of someone's reading. There, it's all gone now. See? All gone. It was like, Amber, that was a microscopic spider. It was like the tiny, guys, it was like smaller than a pencil head. Like with its legs. It was like a tiny baby spider. All right, go ahead and post if you got a free yes or no question. The biggest thing that she keeps trying to put across is that she didn't do it. That's her biggest issue right now. Is that she feels like she doesn't want people to think that she did it. Alright, if you do have a free question, go ahead and post it. Make sure you post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs with your question. You can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask what someone is thinking, feeling, where's the connection headed, their next actions or intentions. And I'm closing the list. Karina with a mini reading. All right, Jordan, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. Karen, I don't have any payments from you. You're not on my list to get a reading. Okay, I have now closed the list. I'm not taking any more payments. All right. Please post your first name and your sun sign with your question, honey. Otherwise, I will not do your reading. Please follow instructions. Who are you? You have to post your real first name and your sun sign with your question. Okay? Here, I will give you an example. Now, this isn't the actual question you'll be asking. It's just an example. I just used a commonly asked question. So I don't know what your real first name is. And this is also being posted for angels. Okay? It helps to personalize your reading. It increases accuracy. So you can't just say me, because if you're basically asking what you want me to say. I'm translating for you. So if you want me to ask about me, then I could say me. So whatever you want me to say is what you type. Okay. So if you want me to say me, then it'll be talking about me, not you. Okay. But you got to include your first name with your question so it's personalized to you so you can have an accurate reading. Okay. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that'd be great. I would love to do your reading if you can post the question properly and follow instructions. I don't need your date of birth, honey. I just need your sun sign. Okay? Yes, the list is closed. It is indeed. I have this thing, it's called going to bed, that I have to do because I'm going on vacation. Okay? So I can't stay up all night because I have to wake up early and get ready to go on vacation. I have to fix my sleeping schedule. So this is what we're doing. Okay. You got a mini reading for a journal of what's coming. That means that you can ask for, yeah, okay. 3 rows. All right. Here we go. What is coming towards Jordan from now until 6 months from now, which would be just say now until the end of December. Why do you say fire? Are you not a Sagittarius? Why can't you just post Sagittarius? What's wrong with you? You're posting everything but Sagittarius. Sagittarius was correct, but you didn't post your first name in the last time. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I see you, person who wants attention. I'm busy giving someone else's reading. Can you please give some respect to this person I'm trying to give a reading to? Okay? I see you trying to be important. Post your first name and your sun sign. So that would be, if you're Sagittarius, you're Sagittarius. Whatever your sun sign is with your question. That's all. Are you done trying to get attention, Dahlia? Are you done? All right. Okay, that's great. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? Please tell me what is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? All right, so the first card says goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Hopefully hopefully we'll figure out which one. Then we have Dagger. This one's come out a lot lately. Fear, worries, tense situations. We have Scales. Keep your life in balance. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? Clarifying Goldfish. Clarifying Dagger. Clarifying Scales. Clarifying Goldfish. We have You Will Be Shown the Way. That's nice. And that means like some spiritual guidance or intuition or something. And we have Dagger. Fears, worries, tense situations regarding feeling something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Clarifying Scales. We have Box. You will receive a gift. Bottom of the deck is Ladder. You are on the road to, or you're climbing towards success. We have Hammock, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. We have Pin, a new job or career. Is that something you're currently working on? We have a misunderstanding in Camel, persevere, and you will overcome your problems. Please tell me what is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? All right, clarifying candle. Clarifying barrel. Clarifying box. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? Clarifying the Six of Wands. Clarifying the Star in the reverse. Are you single currently? Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles reversed. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? Clarifying the Five of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Four of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. Two of Wands reversed. The Chariot reversed. Seven of Swords. Yikes. I want to do these cards really quick. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? 3. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? We have celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? We have spiritual work, so you're going to have a lot of spiritual work coming towards you. And it says, open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. Oh, so maybe you're a light worker. So maybe you'll start doing some kind of light work where you're helping other people spiritually. And then we have loyalty. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. Bottom of the deck is foresight. I heard it is 2020. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. be farsighted and alert. So they're implying that you're very intuitive and that you have those skills. Like you're very intuitive. Let me get those other cards here there. No. The list is currently closed, guys. Okay. I have to go to bed. This is the last night until I get to Ohio. I will go live when I go to Ohio. Okay. But right here, you know, the list is closed. I've been already live for over 2 hours. Okay. I should have shut up earlier. I did post on my story. I did post on here. I posted everywhere. If you also want, you can also get an Instagram reading. So if you decide to get an Instagram reading, they're the same as here. Okay, and then I'll probably do this before I go live next. I'm more likely to do those before I go live, just because if I'm tired, I might do a handful of Instagram readings instead of going live. All right, please tell me what is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? Please tell me what is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? Now, I will not be going live for at least like 3 or 4 days. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Jordan? Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? We have distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Are you single? What is coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December? Ooh, 2 cards came out. So there's also a situation. It doesn't have to be with your open heart thing, but it's saying narcissist and move on. So someone's full of shit and move on. Someone is unavailable or a waste of time. It's over. Then we have cycles. Fate, karma, something ending and something beginning. Gambling, taking a risk, let go. And your guardian angels are helping you. Where's this one card? Here we are. All right. You must be doing some foreshadowing. If you've been talking to somebody romantically, I think that is not the right person for you or something. Or someone could be coming towards you in the near future. It's not talking about that here. It's coming towards Jordan from now until the end of December. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. We have dog. Clarify dog. Clarify dog, please. We have snake. Clarify the 2 of Swords. Clarify the book. Let's drop it. Here we go. Tower. Clarifying the 5 of Wands. The Rose. Clarify the Rose. All right. Then we have the Shepherd. Bottom of the deck is Lightning. So I'm seeing you having like a hard time. Like, not super hard, but like kind of like confusing. What I mean by hard is confusing time. That's what I mean. I see it being a little confusing and you having a hard time moving forward over the next 6 months. The biggest issue that I'm seeing you running into with friends, family, and pretty much everybody, love interest and everything, is trying to figure out who you can trust. I feel like that what you're supposed to be learning is about learning how to trust your intuition and investing time in the people who are truly there for you and that aren't using you or being shitty. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is a lesson that you're currently going through, because I'm seeing it being a major theme over the next 6 months, where you're going to be worried, okay, is this person trustworthy, or I'm going to find out they suck, or this. And with Candle, you'll be shown the way. This is talking about your spiritual growth. It says that you will, you'll have moments with the Five of Cups, okay? You're going to have moments where you're going to be focusing on your losses and stuff. But ultimately, you are going to follow your heart in the situation, and you will be victorious. But you do have to deal with, there's some friends who are trying that again, they're saying open up your heart. So they're not wanting to close off your heart, but they're basically saying to me for you to, when people act a certain way, to believe them. If they're not showing up, their actions speak louder than words. If they aren't showing up and they're not acting right, then they want you to move forward and not waste time on these people. You know what I mean? As far as like your finances go and everything, I'm seeing your finances being pretty much the same, everything working out just fine. There is a potential for a new job or a career, something like something to give you more money. It could be to do with spiritual work. Okay. So that would be, could be like a reader or someone who you're some kind of light worker or something like that. Potentially. Now, it doesn't mean that you could not get a different kind of job. That's not just, it's not ruling out other jobs, but I'm seeing a lot of different things opening up that in that way. Your finances opening up and changing and shifting, but for the better. I'm not seeing them getting worse. There's potential for you going on a vacation. Okay. But also there is some love situation here, but it's going to be interesting because it's not saying for sure if this is a person you really want to be involved with or not. It's not saying, unfortunately. Maybe it is. We have the Ace of Cups, and you're going to be sitting on a fence with the Two of Swords trying to decide if you want to get involved with this person, because I'm seeing you having trust issues. The point isn't to trust other people, it's to be able to trust yourself and what you feel is right for you. That's what I feel like it's trying to say. This is really like you building a relationship with yourself at this moment. And they also want you to learn how to keep your life in balance. And what does the gift mean? A balanced give and take. If you're always the person giving everything and nobody's giving you anything, they want you to stop investing in those people. Do you know what I'm saying? So, okay. So if the scales is also referring to that, they have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm feeling things with your court case working out in your favor. Okay. And I'm seeing you healing the situation with him. Not like getting back together. I guess maybe the problem is that you're worried about getting involved with someone romantically. Because the star is in the reverse. So it's like you have hope that you're being pessimistic. So I do think that everything is going to work out in your favor for court. Your finances are going to be fine. You're getting a new job or something like that, going on vacation, and then I'm seeing you having iffy feelings about someone romantically over the next 6 months. Do I think that the person that you could be romantically involved with going to be your person for the rest of your life? No, not necessarily. I feel like that you're going through a process of healing or something, and you're kind of doing a self-discovery thing as well. So they're not saying for sure if this is going to be your person for the rest of your life or anything. We do have Aquarius energy here though as well, as including Libra. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm seeing there being a crossword, but we have the shepherd, indicates an intense love and life and strong fellow feeling. I am seeing fighting going on, but it'll be all right. Okay, I am seeing you having a strong, like a time. It's like confused. It feels confusing. You have things not quite working out. I feel like that you're supposed to, when you find the direction you're meant to go in, then you'll be, everything will go a lot easier. But I'm seeing you running into a couple walls before you find that way. And again, that all boils down to you trusting your own intuition. Okay. All right, so that's all that I have for you. Go ahead and post your free question. For your free question, it's a dice reading. So you can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask what someone is thinking, feeling, where's the connection headed, their next actions or intentions. You can ask any of one of those things. So where's the connection headed, their intentions, their next actions, feelings, thoughts, things like that is what you would ask for that. That's interesting. All right, so when you ask your free question, you have to include your first name, their first name, both your sun signs with your question, just like you had to do when you first wrote your first initial question. So I don't go by Aries. I don't do any of that shit. Okay, so you have to post the person's real first name and their sun sign with your question with your first name and your sun sign. Even though you've already told me your name, you have to type it out. It's not for me, it's for the angels. You're asking the question to them. You have to type your name every time. Helps to increase the chances of accuracy. If you're unable to do that in a timely manner, then I will skip it and I won't do it. I'll do Karina's reading. Alright, thank you. One of the cards flipped over on me. There it is. All right. What is Colin's intentions towards Jordan? What is Colin's intentions towards Jordan, please? What is Colin's intentions towards Jordan? All right. Intentions are to have sex with you. He is trying to reconcile. Could be a high-level soul connection. You got the Empress and the Emperor. So there's reconciliation. But, like, you're walking away. He could be trying to get you back. I'm just seeing him... his intentions. Am I seeing commitment here? No. Am I seeing him wanting to marry you? No. Am I seeing him wanting to have sex with you? Yes. That's all I see right now. His reconciliation and sex. All right. Does it mean that he could not want those other things eventually? No. You could want those other things eventually, but that's just what's showing up in the reading. All right, Katarina, go ahead and post your question. It is your turn. You're welcome. Katarina, are you here? Oh, yeah. Okie dokie. What is Courtney's current thoughts about Katarina? Small ones. Please tell me, what is Courtney's current thoughts about Katarina? What is Courtney's current thoughts about Katarina, please? What is Courtney's current thoughts about Katarina? 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 Clarifying the 10 of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying the 9 of Swords reverse. We have the 3 of Cups. Clarifying the 2 of Swords in the reverse. We have the 5 of Swords. What is Courtney's current thoughts about Katarina? Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying the 3 of Cups. We have the 2 of Wands. Clarifying the 5 of Swords. Is she like introverted? Temperance. She's like thinking about getting together with you. She's like trying to make a decision to get together with you or something. Queen of Pentacles reversed. What is her sign again? Taurus. The Fool. Page of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, okay. So she's gotta psych herself. She's gotta get herself excited to go see you. because I'm seeing her like, okay, I gotta go see Katerina. All right, I'm gonna try to let go of the anxiety and worry, and she's got like anxiety and stuff. She's like trying to psych herself out. She's like trying to get herself psyched up, like whatever, not psych, what's the word? Worked up. She's trying to get herself excited and let go of any negative feelings about hanging out. That's what I feel like is going on in the middle. Well, if she's introverted, a lot of times introverted people. Now, okay, first of all, I would just like to state that you can become balanced between introverted and extroverted. That is a possibility. I'm in the middle. I'm like right in the middle. I'm fine alone, but I also do great in social situations. So I don't have a problem. I don't necessarily always feel drained unless I was like, maybe I'm going to do something that requires for me to work, and then I guess it could be draining. But if I'm just like talking to people or whatever, it's fine. Obviously, I don't want to be gone forever. I don't know. They're trying to make it sound like, but I don't really get, for the most part, I don't get really drained from social situations. I do like to have quiet moments. I do like to sit and be quiet sometimes. I think that's why I don't have anxiety when it comes to like seeing people. And I used to be more extroverted, and I've had times when I've been more introverted. It goes back and forth, right? We all can. There's like a scale. It's not like we're just like one or nothing, and it can change. So a person who's introverted, if they want to be more extroverted, they can do that. Obviously you can't make someone want to be more extroverted. They got to choose that themselves. And basically, there's a lot of desensitization that goes along with it. It's like confidence overcoming anxiety and things like that. It's overcoming the ego. I feel like the ego is what makes people more introverted, to be honest with you. What is Courtney's current thoughts about Katerina? What is Courtney's current thoughts about Katerina? We have haunted by the past. What is Courtney's current thoughts about Katerina? What is Courtney's current thoughts about Katerina, please? We have self-obsessed. What is Courtney's current thoughts about Katerina? What is Courtney's current thoughts about Katerina? And we have this cat got 9 lives. We have mimicking. So this is kind of funny. What I'm getting with the mimicking, either she thinks that you copy her or the other way around. I think it might be her because I feel like she's saying that you're self-obsessed. I don't know. There's like, not to that degree. That you gotta remember the cards are like the extreme version of whatever it is. It's a much more chill degree. I don't think it's like, oh, she's so, I don't think she's sitting around thinking like that, but I feel like there's an energy of you maybe being happy with how things are changing or coming up in your life. You're excited about what's the changes going on in your life. And I feel with the self-obsessed and everything like that, like there's an energy of you thinking, maybe you just talking about yourself a lot because of what's going on. So maybe you might want to think about like letting her talk, giving her a chance to talk. Even though introverted people do kind of like allow other people to talk, but make sure you have plenty of pauses in between. Maybe there's some shit she's got to say. I don't know. What I would do, here's like, here, I'll give you introverted. Okay, I'm going to give you introverted advice. So when you first engage with an introverted person as an extroverted person, the best thing you could do is at first, when you first start talking, I would say like the first 15 to 20 minutes, they're really, really feeling really awkward. They're feeling really weird. Okay. So the last thing you want to do within the first 15 to 20 minutes of meeting this person is ask them how they're doing and what they want to do and shit like that. Okay. So they don't want to be put on the spot. Anything that you're doing, anything to put them on the spot. it takes them like 15 to 20 minutes before they can get like relaxed into the situation, and then they will start to open up. Okay, so what you should do is just try to talk. This is the best time to talk about yourself, and then maybe talk about what you want to do, if you have plans, if you're going out or doing something, what are you going to eat, and things like that. You know, you can't ask if you're going to go pick a food place, and you got to know what that is within 15 to 20 minutes. You can ask if they're okay with something. The best thing to do for an introverted person is if they don't have anything specifically picked out to eat or anything that they want to go do, if they're doing some kind of food option or something, and they will usually let you know right away if they really want something. You can throw out a few examples of things maybe that you know that they've liked in the past, that you're open to compromising to doing with them. You could say, hey, did you want to do like this or that? Giving them some options if they seem like they don't know. If they do know, you can ask, did you have anything in mind that you really wanted? No? Okay, well, how about this place, this place, this place? How about that? Does any of those things sound good? And then you do something like that. I've not dealt with a lot of introverted people. Actually, I've been closest friends with mostly introverted people in my life. Okay, so then this is the best time to talk about yourself and what you're happy about. And then as they like get comfortable talking about you, then it's funny. It's really good idea to make some funny jokes and be a little bit silly, and then ask them how things going with them. But be sure, like, being funny and silly is good too. Also, another thing is to be vulnerable. Like, pick something to be vulnerable about, and then that will help them relax as well. Okay. All right. But the first 15 to 20 minutes is like they don't really want to. They just want to sit there and just get. They have to get there. They have to sit there and like get their physical bodies feel weird. Like they feel physically tense and nervous and anxious, and it takes like 15 to 20 minutes before that energy starts to dissipate and they start relaxing. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. So obviously there's gonna be situations. It's just don't ask them like the best time to talk about yourself would be when you first get there, and then after you can tell, you should be able to feel if they're relaxing or not, and then you should be able to kind of let them they come out. If they start engaging in conversation like without you asking them questions, that's great. Just let them keep going with it. Like if they start yapping, let them keep talking. Don't interrupt them. Don't stop them from talking. So maybe it only takes them 10 minutes to relax, and they start engaging and starting having more conversation and not without you asking questions. Just let them talk. Still listen to them and respond here and there a little bit, but like don't interrupt them and things like that. So clarify the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. It depends on. We said she's a Taurus. I don't know. What is her moon sign and all that? Clarify the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. I know we're women, but there's 2 women. So this is not helpful for me. Key. Clarifying the 2 of Wands reversed. Scythe. She wanted to get together soon. Clarify Temperance. Maybe where you get together is a question. So I'm picking up this person. Okay, she's saying, okay, the main theme of what she's thinking about doing right now is like hanging out with you. And she's like trying to figure out where. She wants to hang out soon. She's trying to figure out where. What is Brittany's current thoughts about Karina? What is Courtney's current thoughts about Karina? What is Courtney's current thoughts about Karina? Clarifying key. We have Messenger with Melody. And then also wedding. Again, that's like a celebration, an invitation to a celebration. The wedding doesn't have to be a wedding. It's telling me a celebration. But it also malady. So someone is maybe was it before, like maybe you were supposed to get together, but somebody was sick. Clarifying scythe, or maybe you invited her to something and she didn't go. Clarifying scythe. Journey. Clarifying journey. I would say Courtney's biggest issue. Clarify journey. Clarifying journey. I say she's a little bit busy, but I feel like that her biggest issue is that she's trying to maintain her friendship with you while not really wanting to engage in a relationship with anybody. Yeah, sweetheart. Yeah, okay, so Journey is talking about taking a minute. Okay. I don't see anything about jealousy. I don't see any jealousy. I am seeing her like thinking about hanging out, wanting to hang out soon, wanting to celebrate something. Either she's thinking about being sick. Maybe she'll be like, oh, I don't know if I want to go. I'm going to be sick. Clarify house. So she's thinking about something about getting together, inviting each other, getting together, finding a solution to issues, not making any progress. It's weird. So it's like malady, which is sickness, invite a celebration. So it's just like if she doesn't want to go, she's like, oh, I can't go, I'm sick. I am under the impression this person can sometimes be flaky. Clarifying malady. But she does want to maintain your friendship. Okay. Love, enemy. Service. But it's mostly like trying to make a decision about getting together, trying to find a compromise. She's mostly concerned about where she's going to feel comfortable. She's seeing, okay, it's like, I don't know what you do, because I don't know how introverted or extroverted you are, but there's like an energy of her, okay, thinking, basically what she's thinking about you is under what conditions she's going to hang out with you next. Is she going to hang out with you at your house? Or is she going to go see you at a celebration? I feel like she wants to celebrate, you know, what's going on with you in your life. But at the same time, has some kind of like anxiety about just getting together. I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think that, you know, she's deciding to get in and give in and hang out with you. But I don't, again, like I'm trying to let you know that it doesn't have anything to do with you, you know, like her wanting to, you know, do stuff. It has nothing to do with you. It's more like, do I want to go out? How do I feel? Do I feel like I can do this? And how well she can manage and regulate her emotions and things. She must have like either fire or water or something in her chart. Most of your friends are flaky. Yeah. So a lot of, a lot of introverted people are. And usually it's just like, sometimes they don't know how they're going to feel until they do it. So, you know what I mean? Like the day of, I think like it's harder to make plans with these people because it's almost, you're almost better off only giving them a day or two to do stuff. I don't know. I'm like trying to think what is the solution to that. I personally like a lot of notice for things, and then, you know what I mean? But introverted people, they start getting anxiety over that. You know, and they're like, oh, I have to see them. Oh, which card flipped over? One of the other cards, also conversation. And I don't know, maybe some days they don't legitimately feel good, you know. So her current thoughts are about getting together with you, how that's going to make her feel, how she's going to deal with it. If she, it's just like, where are we going to do that? What should I do? What do I feel comfortable doing? What can I get? You know what I mean? That's what her main thoughts are. She's not jealous. She does want to celebrate. I think that she is legitimately happy for you. I am curious. I kind of want to pull more tea cards and see what it says something else. End up being nosy. Go ahead and post your free question too. Yeah, like I don't flake out on people. Sometimes things happen though, and I can't show up for them. So, like if I actually do get sick, sometimes I do get legitimately sick. I'm curious. How does Courtney feel about Katerina? I'm trying to figure out what's the best question. How does Courtney feel about Katerina, please? How does Courtney feel about Katerina? How does Courtney feel about Katerina? How does Courtney feel about Katerina? CTRL Alt Delete. How does Courtney feel about Katerina? Imposter. How does Courtney feel about Katerina? Road rage. How does Courtney feel about Katerina? Public embarrassment. This is a person who does not like to be embarrassed. Clarify CTRL Alt Delete. CTRL, clarify CTRL ALT TEL. You will win in the end. Clarify imposter. Crash and burn. Clarify road rage. We have lights on but no one's home and scarce mentality, and then trust your intuition. Clarify public embarrassment. Clarify public embarrassment. Clarify public embarrassment. Cautiously optimistic. Okay, so like, what's on the bottom? We have starving for attention. Go easy on them. And unrequited love reversed. Witch hunt reversed. Backstabber. So like, she has caution around you. But I want you to realize that her perception of you has more to do with her than you. Now, I do feel like, you know, she has a lot of people in her life that she has to be cautious around. And so she's kind of, you know, she's afraid of people like stabbing her in the back and things like that. You know, I don't know. Is she with somebody? There's mate poaching as well. These came out together. I would say that she has a scarce mentality. She thinks that, you know, if she gets in a situation with you, that she will just leave. Like, say like you're in a situation with her and she doesn't feel, you know, comfortable, she will just make up an excuse and leave. That she will get what she wants in the end. There's something about imposter and then crash and burn. I do feel like that she thinks that you're going to, that maybe something that you're saying is negative. It's like maybe you're being too optimistic, and that something is not going well for you. It's not as well as you think it is. This is a negative mentality that she's having. She thinks you're like a little bit crazy. And she thinks that you're overly optimistic. She also thinks that you like a lot of attention. If she's dating someone with a mate poaching, she could be concerned that you're going to attract her, like you're gonna do something. Like there's talking about mate poaching with physical assault. She's concerned that you'll steal her boyfriend or something. Self-obsessed. So I would say under here that I do feel some jealousy. I do feel jealousy. It wasn't showing up in the thinking things. That's why I asked for feelings. Maybe the feelings, the jealousy is coming through better. Sometimes the jealousy can come through with thinking too, but you know. I just did that for fun. Just seeing. Yeah, I don't know. She's just paranoid, dude. What can I say? She's paranoid. All right, what'd you say? What are Daniel's current thoughts about Karina? Then I'm going to get off of here. I did do a Gemini reading at the beginning of the live stream. Just tell me, what is Daniel's current thoughts about Karina? What is Daniel's current thoughts about Karina? Two of Cups. Wants to be in a relationship with you. Thinking that there's a missed opportunity. You're amazing. He feels like there's a injustice. The partnership could be like, because this is your work, your job, like your boss, right? Two of Cups. Why does he always show up like that with you? I hope he doesn't actually want a romantic relationship. There's an energy of wanting to become a partner here somewhere with your job, I feel. And he's trying to decide there's some kind of injustice and missed opportunity to take a leap of faith. 6, 7, planting seeds. He definitely thinks highly of you with the Empress, but you're also tired of this bullshit and that he thinks that you might run, like leave. He feels like limited. I don't necessarily think that he wants to get rid of you. Let's just say that. I think that whatever happened with Ray's, I don't think that he had anything to do with it. When am I coming back? Coming back to where? Florida? I'll be in Florida on like the 28th or 29th. I'm going to be gone like 11 days. But I'm going to go live while I'm gone. I'll just be on the road. So I'm leaving on the 18th. So tomorrow I'm going to be like packing and doing things to get ready to go on the train for the 18th. That's why. Yeah, on the 23rd. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with anybody on the 23rd or not. So yeah. Tomorrow's going to be like packing and everything. All right. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.